What's happening?
Hey now.
Hey, good morning. It is Monday. That's right, Monday. And good morning, Artie.
Hey, good morning.
Look at that, Artie Lang, everybody.
He's all bummed out about the Yankee loss.
Man. Yeah. Everybody's bummed out. I went to bed at like 7:30 last night. I missed the Emmys. I missed the Yankees. I was just so friggin' tired.
Well, Artie and I were talking. They did the gayest thing on the Yankee game. You talk about the feminizing of America, Howard. This was the worst.
What'd they do?
Well, during the World Series, like during the bats, on the bottom of the screen, they were giving Emmy updates. And a little noise comes in, Howard. You know when you watch a football game and they get the update, it goes ding-ding-ding-ding? Yeah. So I turn around because I hear the noise, and I see West Wing just wins Emmy for Best Drama. Right.
Like, who cares?
I mean, you know, put the Emmys on. I mean, what is, you know, I'm watching it at bat, and I'm getting into the game, and I see Allison Janney wins Best Supporting Actress for West Wing.
You must have been freaking.
Oh, my God, I wanted to throw something at the TV.
Yeah, why don't they just have ballet on underneath the screen? The Emmy update.
Well, it's so annoying because Fox is really completely out of control now. They do that little noise update. And they'll say to you, they want you to go to their website and vote on stupid stuff.
Yeah.
Like, would you have taken Mariano Rivera out?
Oh,
it's like, I'm
so
watching the game. Why would I go to my computer?
Yeah, by the time you get back, something good could have happened.
Yeah, it's like, here's the 3-2 pitch to Jeter and best lighting design. Malcolm in the middle.
That's about the gayest thing I've ever heard.
And it came on with that chime, bong, 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 you
Yeah,
know.
just have two guys kissing in the corner.
Right.
What other gay things could we do? Yeah, I know. We'll have some anal sex going on between two men.
Do ball players, are they going to tune away from the ball game for the Emmy?
Oh, yeah. Allison Janney won. Wait.
Hold on. West Wing. Real good.
I wonder what she said.
So,
yeah, what was her speech?
Howard, it was an amazing game.
It was a great game.
In the respect that the Yankees had it, you really thought that the Yankees were going to do what they always do.
Yeah, well, what was it, 2-1? 2-1. Bottom of the ninth.
Well, they brought out their ace, a guy who has never blown anything. The reliever, he's the reason why they won every World Series.
He's like the Babe Ruth of relief pitcher.
Yeah. He's going to go in the Hall of Fame as a relief pitcher.
Right.
The guy's won 24 of 25 saves in the postseason over the last 6 years, and he blew it.
He blew it.
Yeah.
The first thing he did was he gave up a hit.
Right.
The next guy comes up to bunt. He throws to second base. He throws it into the outfield. Right. Then he's got first and second. Then they get a guy out. Then the next guy he hits. But
with the ball.
With the ball. So it's bases loaded with one out. But you don't.
So what do you think? He just got so friggin' nervous.
I don't know, because the inning before, he struck out the side.
No, he's a cool guy. He doesn't seem like he gets nervous. It's just that he picked up this bunt real quick and tried to throw it too fast. And
Probably rattled him.
Jeter almost got killed because the guy slid into him. Jeter was hurt. There were guys. It was just, they just fell apart. They fell apart.
We're so un-Yankee.
Yeah, I know. That's not written into the script.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, you know what was written into the script? Losing Saturday night. That was written into the script.
Losing in a blowout.
Yeah, getting your ass beat so bad that you come back and you throttle. You
That's
trash.
Right. That's what you're supposed to do after that kind of a loss.
Yeah.
You're right. That's what I thought was going to happen.
You want to hear the funniest thing? Who's the world's biggest Yankee fan on the show? Stuttering John. Goes to all the games.
Right.
You know where John was last night?
Where?
At the producers.
You're kidding.
Gay.
I was cracking up.
Was he freaking out?
Well, he brought a TV with him, and he kept getting yelled at. He got yelled at by some woman who claimed that John's TV could interfere with the sound, but that was during intermission.
Let me get this straight. You brought a TV set into the producers?
I had this little head.
Why did you just have a barbecue?
Great screen.
Bring your hibachi.
And
wait, tell me about this.
Yeah.
Because this is fascinating. You got balls. You're sitting there in the audience while the producers is on with your TV set in your lap?
Yeah.
Why did you want to go to the producers on the night of Game 7?
Who freaked out when you bought tickets in November 4th? It's going to be the World Series.
Yeah, first of all, you didn't know that the whole World Series was going to be moved back a week because of September 11th.
So tell me about this TV you have. Like, what is it? A little portable on batteries?
Well, how big
Yeah,
is
on
the
batteries. It's the screen's about
2 inches.
About 2 inches. Yeah, 2 inches. You know, each way or whatever.
Yeah. And you sit down in the audience.
Yeah.
And you have your little thing, and like are people like watching it with you?
Yeah, everybody's asking me for updates during the show. It's like springtime. What's the score? You know,
you know what? It's like the ultimate multitasking. It's like what they're doing on the TV screen with the Emmy updates during the game. It's like you're in the producers and you've got your baseball game on.
I was so pissed, but it was Nathan Lane's last show.
Yeah, I know. What's going on with him?
He's got a polyp.
And you know, and I was guaranteed he would do it because it was a charity thing, like for the Actors Fund.
Yeah.
But does he have an earphone, or is he like listening to the?
Do you have an earphone?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, I'm not listening to sound. I'm just looking at I'm watching the game.
Yeah, that would have been inappropriate.
But Howard, but then they told me I had to turn it off. So I said okay. So then
Who told you that?
In intermission, this was broad who was like Gestapo. She loves it.
Howard, he was out.
Well, people must have complained.
He was out at intermission, out in the lobby. So he had the game on, and people were gathering around him asking about it. And the woman told him it could affect the sound of the show. And John goes, "Well, we're in intermission." She goes, "It still could affect it. She didn't shut it off." But what's up?
Yeah, that's like when they tell you can't use your cell phone on a plane. You could use your cell phone because those planes that all crashed into the building, everybody was on them, and nothing. We wish something would have gone wrong. Think about it for a second. World Trade Center disaster, September 11th. The terrorists say everybody take out your cell phones and stuff and call. First of all, their cell phones work from a plane. That's number one. People were on their cell phones from a plane.
They always worked on the plane.
And they always say you can't put this on because it will disrupt the entire plane.
It'll mess up the instrumentation.
Yeah. So you had like at least 30 people that I know of, at least sometimes 70 people all turn on their cell phones. You would have wished it would have freaked out the plane and done something wrong. No, right into the World Trade Center. So you tell me how a cell phone screws stuff
the
up.
instruments continue to work.
And there's no way John's TV messes up the RF.
So then, during the second act, she comes over again, because I said, screw it, I got to go watching the game. So I have him be my laughing.
What's going on?
So she comes over, and she goes, then she brings this other guy to come over. This is during the show. He's yelling at me. Then another, like...
Did it ever occur to you that you should listen to them?
I did. I turned it on. Finally, I held it up. It was off for 20 minutes, and they keep coming down. I'm like, it's off!
The show is going on while this...
Yeah. Nathan Lane's doing his lines, and all you hear is, it is high, it is far.
So you must have freaked out. You're the world's biggest Yankee fan.
Yeah, so then we go to the ninth inning. I had time to watch the ninth inning at a bar, after the show, and then, damn.
Well, you saw the best inning. Or the worst, depending on your feeling about it.
But it's sort of like he had the greatest picture-in-picture. He has the little screen with the game going in the corner and the big Broadway stage.
Not to mention the Emmy updates rolling across the screen, too.
I had it all.
You were doing, like, gay theater night, gay Emmy updates, and the baseball game.
And by the way, the producer is great.
It was great?
Yeah, it's a great show.
Well, everyone says it. It must be.
You were watching the game.
Yeah, no wonder you loved it.
If I was watching Game 7 of the World Series while I was at the producers, I would have liked it, too.
Yeah, you know what?
You only looked up during the good parts.
We're not going to take your opinion on the producers.
Excuse me, sir, that man is watching the World Series.
You got a set of balls on you, though. I don't know that I'd have the balls to bring a TV set into the producers with me. And this makes me think that a lot of times I have to go to the theater to, please some person who wants to go. I'm thinking of watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer at the producers.
You know what? You better borrow his...
This is a whole new way of going to the theater. Doing fun stuff while the theater is going on.
I got to tell you something. It's a Casio. I'm giving them a plug because the picture is so freaking clear. People are going, I can't believe how clear that is.
And, you think about it. The show, The Producers, is doing really well, even now that tourism is down. But you go to some of these lesser plays where they're desperate, you could probably bring in a huge television set.
Yeah, it's 27 inches.
I'm going to go see Mamma Mia on Super Bowl Sunday.
Yeah. Put on your... You could probably bring a 27 inches.
You can wheel a TV into Mamma Mia on Super Bowl.
You know those TV sets with the VCR in them and stuff? You get the handle. I'm thinking of bringing one of those in.
Now they have the VCR and the DVD. You could watch a whole thing.
I'll bring a large screen.
Watching Terminator 2.
I had this TV, so even when I was at the urinal, I had it on.
Right.
And I'm going to the bathroom, I had the TV.
Were you really angry? Because, you probably really wanted to concentrate on the producers, and you wanted to concentrate on the game.
Yeah, it was very... It was really hard.
Was there ever a point you said to your wife, hey, listen, I got to go to a bar and watch the game. Meet me there afterwards?
Yeah, in fact, I said to her, I might not stay for the second act. I might just go to the bar.
So that's how good the producers were.
Yeah, what'd she say?
Oh, she didn't care. Like, she told me that it's okay if I didn't go, but I kind of wanted to see Nathan Lane, but I thought I could multitask. I thought it'd be okay.
Yeah.
Multitask.
Did he go with anybody else or just his wife?
No, just me and my wife.
I would have been so friggin' embarrassed to turn on a TV set. Because anybody who's never been to theater, you're in there. Everyone's taking it real serious.
Hold on, Howard. Here's the best part of it. A guy 2 seats down had his TV set on, too.
Oh, he did? Oh, he did.
So me and him both... So they only caught me, so now I'm checking with him every 2 minutes of the play.
You know what you needed to wear is like a burqa, what those Afghani women wear. Because then you could have put your burqa on and shoved the TV screen underneath with you, and it wouldn't have disturbed anyone.
You should have brought that marinade with you and just drank from a straw.
There you go.
Did you bring any beers with you?
No, I had a few before I went in, but I didn't.
I can't to the theater. Man,
I can't believe that John would actually consider leaving his wife sitting alone in the theater. Like, he was considering it.
Oh, no, I told her that I was going to do it. She said it's fine.
Just leave her alone in the theater while you go watch a game in a bar.
Dude, I outdrank you this weekend.
No way.
Wow, really?
I did, Saturday night. I was up till 5 in the morning drinking.
Oh.
Tequila shots and vodka and Bellinis, and I just got bombed.
What's a Bellini?
That's that champagne and peach nectar drink he had.
Well, started out almost like going to see the producers and watching the World Series at the same time with the Emmy updates.
Yeah.
I started out with gay drinks, champagne and peach juice, graduated to some vodka.
You gradually became a man.
And then graduated to straight tequila shots.
Where'd you go to the bar?
I was all over the place. I went out to dinner with Stamos and Rebecca. And
your girlfriend, too?
What?
And your girlfriend?
Well, of course. And,
well, they don't want to get together with him without her.
They don't want me there. That throws off the balance. What? No. Oh, please, it was nothing. And then we went to some club called Sweet 16.
I was there this weekend.
What day?
I was there Friday night.
Oh.
Yeah,
this was Saturday for you?
Yeah,
they were very nice. There was some weird stuff going on there, though. I got to talk about all that. We have so much to talk about. And we have Emmy tape, right?
Yes.
I got to do a Bob roll, too.
You did?
On Saturday night, yeah.
A Bob roll?
A fist fight?
Well, see, I'm always thinking about, my hassle. I don't want to punch the guy first, but it almost came. I didn't punch him, but the guy...
What did you get in a fight about?
The guy started with me. His big drunk started with me at the bar. Because I plugged that I was going to be at that bar. I didn't plug it, but I said I was going to be drinking at this one bar. So
yeah, right. You said on the air to watch the game.
I knew someone was going to give you a hard time about that.
So people were there, and people were pranking the bar, as Jackie's wife and stuff, And then,
what were they doing? Pranking the bar as Jackie's wife?
Yeah, they were calling the bar saying this is...
cranking the calls.
Prank.
Prank calls.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
and then I'm sitting by the bar, and some guy comes up to me and he goes, "You look familiar." And I go, "Yeah." And he goes, "Oh, get a real job." So I go, "All right, okay." So then, I
not bad advice.
Yeah, so I said,
"Why would you when this pays so well?"
So then he came over.
Guy's just trying to help you, you stupid idiot.
And he's a huge guy. And then he comes over and apologizes. I'm like, fine. So 10 minutes later, I see him arguing with my wife and my wife's friend. Apparently, he started calling my wife a loser and stuff, So I got off my bar stool.
How dare he?
I got off my bar stool and was like,
what would give him that idea?
So I started telling him to, get out of the bar, and then the bounce came over and laid him out.
He did. Yeah. Well, he's just being an ass.
Yeah.
He was one of those guys who just... And the bar owner said to me, "He's a drunk. I'm sure he'll come back tomorrow and apologize."
All right, listen, I got to take a break. We have so much to get to. We'll try to pick up on all of these stories.
We will multitask.
I think we should all just sit tight through the commercials and come back and pick up right after these words.